Hello everyone, how are we doing? I'm just going to bump up the volume on the game slightly. We'll see if that helps. Okay. And we've got that alright. Let's have a look here. Let's check here. We're going to turn subtitles on. Okay. Let's check all the settings here. And the other thing I'm gonna do, just bump it up just a little bit more. The volume. Hopefully that's the right level. I suspect we'll soon find out. Do let me know if it's too loud in comparison to my voice. I just have been noticing with this new software. It's been a bit quiet. Hello, Blue Voices here. It's great to see you. I feel like it's been a while. Hey, Future Cityscape, how you doing? Whole gang's here, huh? Ready to watch some Silent Hill Homecoming, which is a game. It's been a very long time since I played Silent Hill Homecoming. Not again. The rules are back. It's been a very long time since I played this. So basically, this is, for all intents and purposes, other than the story, and the major beats of the story, which I do remember, this is like gonna be a blind playthrough for most of it. I'm not sure whether that's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I'm here to fulfill the American dream of playing Silent Hill Homecoming, or as I like to call it, Shomecoming. This is, it's certainly not my favorite Silent Hill. I was thinking of how I'd rank them. Probably 3, 2, 4, 1, and then Shattered Memories, and then it gets muddy. I would die for you at this point. That's maybe, slightly concerning. You don't have to go that far. The only reason you look forward to the holiday this year, I'm glad to provide that as well. Like this one a lot until I played the other ones. I feel like there's stuff to to like about this game, but you do kind of have to squint sometimes. I'm interested in rediscovering it and seeing if Shomecoming is any good. I know, or I remember, normal is the way to go, because this game's combat is not good. Which you will get to experience. It's good in one-on-one situations from what I remember, but if there's multiple enemies, it's just crap. So yeah, we'll try this. Bosses and music good, everything else not so much. That's what I remember as well. So we'll try it out. You poor dogs. I hope this stream, can send some strength to your dogs. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, and just to double check before I start, is the game sound alright? Like you can hear the music clearly? Not too quiet, not too loud? No, the news out of America is extremely depressing the last few weeks. kind of quiet. I'll try bump it up a little bit more, because I have been noticing it has been a little quiet these last few streams. Complaining about America, 80% run. New record. Okay, is that any louder? Alright. That's how it goes. Alright, hopefully that's loud enough. Again, do let me know if it's too quiet. And bring on the Belgian games. Let me know if there are any Belgian horror games out there. I'll play them. Here we go.
Where's my squad? Are they here?
You're so excited, you're shaking. Well, you're in for a treat. Now, if I remember correctly, the voice actor for the protagonist is the voice actor for Varric from Dragon Age. So he's actually got a very good voice actor. Varric doesn't deserve that. I'm so sorry.
Where am I, man?
You're in maths class. This is, you know, I'm sure there'll be some maths in here. This is Silent Hill, you know, there'll be some number puzzles, I'm sure.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going? Come on. Come back. So, you know, as with all Silent Hill games, we're gonna start with, right, well, you know, Pyramid Head, of course, or as this game likes to call him, the Boogeyman. But we're actually going to start with a QTE sequence, which is, you know, the way that I like my Silent Hill games to start, obviously. Loved it when you had to spam X to open the cubicle at the start of Silent Hill 2. That was really good. Okay. I want to access your inventory. Select the flashlight and turn it on. Alright. Here we are. Now, you know, it's pretty, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool game. So we're off to a good start. We're very coordinated, which is what we like to see. Okay, let's go through the door. Enough messing around. We got some serious Silent Hilling to do. So if I remember correctly, this is actually meant to be Al Camilla Hospital, which is in Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill Origins. And I don't know how much it actually resembles the hospital we've explored in the other games, but it's got the same map as far as I remember. Technically.
Is that you? Alex.
Hi. Right, yeah, okay, there is a number puzzle. My god, it's it's Josh. Let me through, come on. Originize that title. Alright, here we go. Okay. Give me a second here. Perfect. Alright. Welcome to Shomecoming. This is a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Alright. Missing patient bulletin. Now we're really getting into it. I'm so immersed. This is an immersive experience. Now this is Silent Hilling. Room 205. Patient went missing. Last seen in the day room after a confrontation with another. Rest of the message is blurred and illegible. Over here, I was over there. What do you want from me? Kids these days. Yeah, smash that door down. Okay, what is that? 624. Okay. Right, here's the map. Yeah, Alchemilla Hospital, look at that. Asylum for the mentally ill. Oh, is it the asylum from Origins? I love that animation. It's just smashed straight through the door. That's what we like to see. Oh, the lock is broken. At least I got that part of Silent Hill right. Burned child's doll. I wonder how it got here. Health drink. Page from an incident report. The patient proceeded to leap through the window and then ravaged the adjacent room. The patient was not responsive to verbal commands. 3 staff members eventually subdued the patient. The patient entered a catatonic state and stopped responding to outside stimuli. Restraints were unnecessary during the following week's electroshock therapy sessions. Okay. So, as usual, fantastic practice here. Just, I was anti that stall there. Just had to move it out of the way. Examine. Wait, what am I examining? This basic weapons combat. So here we go. The game is leaning in right to this. The fact that we got all fancy new combat, which is hugely exciting. So today's soldier needs to be prepared for the rigors of training and beyond. These are techniques that are going to keep you alive out in the field. Equip a weapon. To equip a weapon, tap R1, use left stick. L2 and melee weapon is equipped. Multiple enemies are surrounding you. The target will be the closest hostile, blah, 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 blah. Change targets. It's all well and good in theory, but it doesn't, from memory, it doesn't work that well. But, you know, we'll try it out, I suppose. I'll take that. Today's soldier sounds suspiciously like Travis Grady's Modern Soldier, my favorite book ever. Well, he's a great writer, you know. You can really trust Travis. He's, you know, really authentically... he's an authentic writer. He speaks from the heart. Oh, I don't know about anyone else, but that was pretty scary. I think I'm gonna have to stop playing. Here you go. Here's the X-ray film. 624872. Okay. 6, 2, 4, 8, 7, 2. Didn't even stutter while talking when that happened. It's not good.
Josh, where are you going?
Yeah. I like just so far what we've got of Alex is just him talking to people and them just not responding to him in any way whatsoever. Just no one listens to him. Got a child's drawing. Okay. Whoa. Learned to read. Too bad he didn't learn to write before writing the book. What happens if the Originized title is redeemed several times? Well, the letters will just become more and more distant from each other.
Josh, stop!
Yeah, stop. Oh, it didn't work that time. I can't believe it. Hello? Anyone in here? Ooh. The letters will get restraining orders. Jason. Cool. Save it. Very similar. They must have come out roughly the same time too, Heavy Rain in this game. Okay, so if I remember correctly, here's where we see our first monster and where everyone proceeds to be extremely disappointed. It's all connected. I think so. So some people... you know, I think refer to this as like Silent Hill, the movie, you know, the game. And this is sort of part of the reason why, I think. Just unnecessary use of the nurse figure. And as you can see, combat is pretty advanced, pretty intense. That was our first enemy dealt with. Whew, it's pulse pounding here in Silent Hill Homecoming. Nope. All locked. This one. Oh, not a wheelchair. This game is already too scary. It's one of the first survival horror games that you'd ever played, and at the time it did truly frighten you. Now that you're hardened, I'm like, wow. You know, it's good to show growth. You know, you've grown, you've evolved beyond Silent Hill Homecoming. That's the kind of character evolution we like to see. And that is pretty accurate. Just the growling noise. It's basically the extent of what's going on at the moment. Alright, more QTE sequences. Fun. She's not here, she's not here, she's not here, she's not here. Okay. Save that again. Right, and of course, best opponent to fight little squishy bug things. Did I miss the story in the beginning, or did Origins actually introduce Travis's character more clearly than this? This is like, from memory in Homecoming, this is like the prologue sequence that like gets you into the gameplay first and is meant to get you real excited for the gameplay before we start learning about Alex. At least with Travis, I guess you know that he's a truck driver pretty quick. Though you might have been able to see Alex's dog tags. Alex is meant to be a soldier. But yeah, I think yayyyyyy summed it up there pretty succinctly. Alright. So you sort of got, yeah, like this misguided like attempt to make everything more exciting. I'm pretty sure we're seeing some frame rate drops here. For those wondering, yeah, I'm playing an emulated PlayStation 3 version of the game. I'm not sure how any of the other versions compare. Just the PlayStation 3 version is the only one I actually own. So I don't know if there are any significant differences. Doors chain shut between versions, so that's just the version I'm playing now. Alrighty. But yeah, you probably will be seeing just frame rate drops that aren't a result of my internet, that will instead be a result of the game itself struggling. Other half of the body from downstairs. I wonder who put him here. Hand is holding onto a key. Absolutely. Alright. There's that difficult puzzle solved. Back down we go. There are like interesting theories I've read online about Alex that I think do the game, like give the game too much credit. Um, okay, right. So R is the attack, the combat inventory, and L is the item inventory. Good to know. Which you know, we may talk about later on, but otherwise, yeah, it's sort of hard to recommend the writing in this game, as we see. Most violent and depressed patients are rendered completely docile. The only side effects have been minor memory loss, some dislocated bones, one fractured leg, and a patient bit off his tongue. Yeah, minor stuff. Accident was quite a nice side effect, as this particular patient was also one of our noisiest. Doctors to continue with this intensity level for all treatments. Right. Pretty shitty.
Joshua, is that you?
I'm busy. Go away.
What are you doing here?
I want my toy.
Right, and we got dialogue trees. How did you get here?
Someone brought me here. They told me Robbie was here. They lied.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, I want to help you.
Find Robbie. I want my toy.
I haven't seen any toys around here.
Guess you're not my friend.
Okay, I'll go see if I can.
Just so easily swayed. Already big fans of Joshua, I can see. Rabbits aren't that big, idiot. You can see we deeply appreciate it. He's a bit old to be talking like this, though. It adds to the mystery. Why is he talking like that? Is there something wrong? Who knows? You have to keep playing to find out. No. Too scary. Let's reach inside. Let's get some James Sunderland action going on. Oh no, it's a QTE sequence. Got a Robbie toy, alright. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna bother with the... I'd like to say I'm not gonna bother with the bugs, but apparently I am. %85 of the first draft of your biotech game design document done. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Here's your toy, kid.
Look at me, pal.
I only had to risk my life to get him.
I want Robbie.
This is yours, you remember. Take it. Come on. Where are you going?
The soundtrack is really good. I think this is actually one of Akira Yamaoka's best Silent Hill soundtracks. It's just a shame it has to be this Silent Hill game attached to it. Bye.
Josh, come back!
Bye.
Where are you going?
Where is pie used? I'd forgotten about that. Silent Hill Origins, classic. What did pie use? Another kid's drawing. Oh, we're off to a tremendous start here today. Another child's drawing. Oh wait, I think I hear the faint sound of water lapping on the shore. The source seems to be coming from just beyond the store. But that's impossible. This is a hospital. Impossible. This can't be happening. Let's get out of here. The mechanics section's what I'm still processing. Main characters and game world left. You know, you got to give those things time to gestate, and you got to think about those things when you're designing a game. It's a lot to consider, particularly if you want to make something good, which evidently you do, which is awesome. Yeah, just keep hitting that button. Just like the people at traffic lights. Hit the button again, that'll do something. I love the intense look of just confusion on his face. He's got no idea what's going on. Look everyone, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Sound, the music playing. It's Travis. And he's all grown up. He's gonna pass out driving. He'll just randomly follow someone for no reason. Stunned enemies can be finished with a heavy attack. Here we go. Alright, so we're not actually in Silent Hill, we're in,
You could say that.
What do you mean you could say that?
Good luck, soldier. Thanks.
Alright, so there we go. So now we know he's a soldier for sure. You can see his dog tags as well there.
Thanks for the ride.
Awesome that such a nice community of people you are. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Okay. My house. Need to go home. Travis only offers rights to real Americans like soldiers. Where did Travis go anyway? This was worth not learning what a differential equation is. I'm glad, I can provide some entertainment alongside your education. And you can pretend to focus on both. Okay, another cutscene. Immediately.
This place.
Alex?
Judge Holloway. Hey.
I didn't know you were home. Does your mother know? She didn't say anything.
No, I haven't talked to her. Actually, I haven't really talked to anyone. I'm not planning on
You
sticking
just
around.
got here.
Oh. Well, I hope you get a chance to catch up with Elle. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
She's still here?
Of course. You know how it is. No one ever leaves this place.
Yeah, I guess. This town's so quiet. It's changed.
Yes. Not for the better, I'm afraid.
Well, no shit. I mean, sorry to be rude.
See your mother. Perhaps I'll see you later. You look well, by the way.
Gee, thanks, yeah, great. Doing the most American thing possible, downplaying the importance of education. Not holding back today. Okay, so here we are, just wandering around through our hometown of Shepherd's Glen with a trusty knife out. Run to one person who did, I'll admit, have like a customary weird Silent Hill conversation, but it was weird for the wrong reasons. Okay, wait, so this way? Here we go. Really is good music. He did a good job. It's not like there's no atmosphere here either, but you know, love a good old cutscene to interrupt my 30 seconds of walking.
Feels strange to be back here again.
Song on the Home is unironically my favorite Silent Hill song. Soundtrack saves this game. Absolutely. It really is, like, even if you don't like the game, like, the soundtrack can still be listened to, like, and enjoyed, like, totally on its own merits, which is really something strong for a video game soundtrack. Obviously, Yamoka's other soundtracks for Silent Hill do the same thing.
Hello?
But yeah, this song in here, you're right, Future Cityscape, this is, fantastic song. I think Witchcraft, I think, is the name of it, if anyone did want to look it up after. Pierce Strippermancer taking no prisoners. Alright. Let's have a look around this crummy old house. See what we can learn about Alex. This is why I want to be a musician, so that people will look at games I compose for and think, at least we have Travis's theme. That is, I think that's really admirable thing to strive for. Your soundtrack to be both like an important part of a work, but also like somehow distinct from it as well. Something that can be enjoyed outside of the work too.
What's your problem?
I had that dream. Never mind. It's nothing.
Okay. Just sleep on top of the covers with your shoes on. Maybe this is a bad dream.
Look, take it. If you get scared again, just turn it on. Okay?
Thanks, Alex.
Sure.
The curtains were open and like light was streaming through, but it's alright. Bookshelf has seen better days, but there was something special about it. Ugh, can't destroy the books. Joshua's bug collection. One time I helped him catch some spiders in the backyard. He loves spiders for some weird reason. Press X to learn to read. Join the fight. You can see the American patriotism seeping through. Can already sympathize with him. I love how, like, even in his own home, he's like shoulder barging through the doors. It's a letter from Mum to Dad. She never sent me letters when I was in boot camp. Adam, I know that you will soon return to me, but I miss you dearly, and writing to you always calms my nerves. Everything here is the same, but with you gone, the house is so empty. Letter ends there. I guess she never finished it. It's not a very exciting letter. Jewelry case. Remember, she would get mad if we touched it. Remember her sitting there, cradling Joshua as a baby. I do like that you can still like walk up to things and ask for additional information. Closet is empty. Where are the clothes? Are they in the suitcase downstairs? What's this? Old cassette tape. The label's been ripped off. Wonder what's on it. Got a cassette tape. You guys ever think about how HGA and USA are both 3 letters? Alright, he's onto me. Laundry hamper. Guess find a tape player at some point. Is the music just gone now? That's kind of sad. How do we get it back in a minute? Ew, slime.
Mom.
I seem to remember actually kind of liking this conversation as well.
Alex. What are you doing here?
Just got discharged. I was in the hospital for a bit, but I'm all right now.
You've been gone too long.
Yeah. Where is everybody? Where's Josh?
I don't know. Your father went to look for him. But now he's gone. Everyone's gone.
Mom, what's going on here? What happened? Mom.
I miss your brother, Alex.
Look. I'll find him. I had this dream. I just have a feeling he's in trouble. Don't worry about it. I'll find Joshua.
Not just you, I thought the same thing.
Mom, your dress is... What was that?
The basement.
I'm gonna go look around. You just stay here.
That's how they look. See, I can't tell whether that's, you know, legitimate. Am I all good? Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, you know, I've had a lot on my plate lately, so I just haven't had time to sit back and relax. I feel like I've been running all over the place recently. Alright, everyone except me in that photo. But you know, I'm doing alright. I had some time today, so I figured, you know, I should be able to relax now, which is good. But no, I am good. Thanks for asking. Just have been stressed, but under the weather as well. But yeah, plugging along, hanging in there, doing the best I can. Alright. There's this underwater monster with the hole in its face here, I think, or something. Yeah, there you go. Alright. More 10 out of 10 combat. And I do appreciate the offer. Did that kill him? Where is he? I can't tell if that killed him or not. Looks like the remote for a garage is sitting on top of this water pump. What is it doing down here? That's a great mystery. There's a note underneath. If it runs out of fuel, use the can from the garage to fill it. Well, the pump won't start without gas. I should check the garage. Alright. At least we got the music back. It's really hard to tell if there's like, if the monster is still alive and moving around, or whether I actually did manage to kill it. So you can cut that up and squeeze through the curtain fabric, because goodness knows we wouldn't want to touch it.
What the hell are you doing? You know this place is off limits. I don't ever want to see you in here again. Are we clear? I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, sir.
Alright, locked. Oops. Come on. Come on, Alex. Okay, so we gotta go wandering outside for a bit. Can we say anything else to
Why
her?
are you talking to me? Aren't you supposed to be looking for your brother?
Well, I just thought you'd want to know about the monster in the basement, but that's alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. Something was in the garage, but we need to have a wander around first, I think. Creepy children singing. A big spider crawling next to my army toys in the park. Symbolism. Can't pry this open with this weapon. That's right, there's like a bunch of different weapons that you need to equip to break through certain environmental objects. Okay. I wonder what that spider photo could be telling us. Charge drawing. How am I doing with my coding and game development? Chipping away on the design document, but I've been more preoccupied with my studies and video essay scripts at the moment. Yeah, I think as I said a couple of weeks ago, I'm really, I'll work on actually making it end of this year, so still want to give myself time to focus on other things first. I'll keep thinking about the game and making it better in my head, but not much development or coding going on at the moment. But the design document's looking pretty fleshed out. I've written quite a bit of dialogue and that kind of thing, but nothing else. Did I need to pick up a gas canister? Let's see. Got the remote. Do I need to use the remote? Is there already power for the garage? I feel like that was my confusion. Go back out this way. Let's see. Maybe it's just power for the basement. Maybe that's what I'm misremembering. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. Who could have seen it coming? I feel like all you can do is just hit them and hope that you stun lock them in this game. I don't... There is a dodge, but I can't remember how to use it. Right, we got heavy attack, circle is dodge. Okay. Then we got a roll if we're not locked on. Yeah, look at that. Silent Hill protagonist, everybody. Good at rolling. And then, yeah, we gotta pry things open with the bar. Got the gas can. Gotta go find some gas. Alright. Combat manual again. Is there any benefit to using the knife? Dealt with those guys slightly easier. Guess we'll find out. I feel like, yeah, it's nice they added a dodge roll in the game where every fight can be solved by getting the first hit in the enemy and spamming attack. Yeah, it's, you know, it's nice. Yeah. This is the way to travel. The color of this game is just ugly. I feel like it's a particular victim of the PS3, Xbox 360 era. There's absolute, like, there's just so much of it that's... So many games from this generation that are, like, deliberately, like, made to be ugly. Or so it feels like to me, that just, like, brown is the main color, or beige, or grey. I remember, you know, Killzone, I think, for PS3. That's like, it's a good shooter, but it's just brown. It's, yeah, it's not great. This game has the color grading of a high budget HBO show, to be honest. Did have a question about the game design document. Fire away. Yeah, sure. Let's siphon it without... Wait, how did we do that? How did he siphon it without, like, a hose? Maybe I misunderstood what was going on there. Just another one of those mysteries. Time to roll away into the night. This is, you know, going well. Okay, we can't roll through there. We got to duck specifically through it. So yeah, I've been trying to separate the Western Silent Hill games in my mind. It looks like it might be hydrate time. But I think, you know, so Shattered Memories is my favorite by a long way. Bathing, here we go. Large portions of the gang are all here. Yeah, it's awesome. Right, we're gonna preempt ODX Treat Toad there and drain the water away. It's not a pleasant game to look at. Like when you compare it to the color schemes of previous Silent Hill games, there was, yeah, something very clever about the way that they actually used the color palette, whereas this one really does just feel just brown. Underwater breathing enthusiasts. Sure, one day I'll either meet Aquaman or become Aquaman. Where's that enemy noise coming from? What's this on the fence? This is Joshua's backpack. There's a photo inside. It's like a photo of Dad's... picture of Dad's hunting room, but how did Joshua get in there? Can I look... wait, can I look at the items I picked up? Journal. Photos... what does it say? Alex dared me to go into Dad's room. I took this picture for proof. I was scared? Dad doesn't care if I come in here. He just doesn't want Alex to. Right. So you can see Alex was not the favourite child by any measure. The game certainly hammers that home enough times. Does this unlock the door from this side? His art is getting worse somehow. What's this? Answering machine, there's no tape inside. We can put this old cassette tape in. Promising, promising.
Josh! What are you doing? Relax, Dad. We're just making a radio show. Alex, go downstairs. Why? Just do it. Fine.
Am I in trouble?
No, of course not.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling at you. Listen to me, Josh. Don't you think this is a little too silly for you? Do you want to end up like Alex? Playing all this make-believe?
I don't know.
Alright, from now on, just let Alex play with his own friends, okay? And if you need a friend, you come talk to me. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Help with the game mechanics section. How would you do it? Well, the starting point probably is to lay out the basic probably method of movement and interaction with the world. So you define perspective. What's in the fridge? I got a health drink. Yay. Lock is broken. Smash that open. So yeah, you'd want to think about the basic mechanics first, and then build to your higher level mechanics, which would start to inform each other. Just try and think of an example in a minute. Adam, don't forget to ask Curtis about the engine. So say like, you know, a really simple mechanic would be determining ammunition, for instance. So you'd want to determine whether your gun had infinite ammo, what the reload time was, just as a guess, you know. You just want to have these things as a foundation for when you actually start to build your game. And then you could start to say, oh, well, you find ammo here and here, or ammo costs X amount of resources, and then using that information you can then start to build out your other mechanics. I think, yeah, mechanics in games, there's a lot that goes into them, and your game design document probably won't be representative of how the mechanics actually work in your game. From the Wii games I've developed myself, just as practice runs, they're not, you know, you will end up ditching things or changing them because you find that it just doesn't work out. So, you know, it's just one of those balancing processes, I think, that you just want to have a foundation there, like a list of your mechanics and how they inform each other before you start to build your game, because it's better not to rush headlong into it, I think. You got to have at least a foundation. Rose Heights Cemetery map. Okay. Yeah. So Silent Hill Homecoming, very grey, very brown. Nice film grain filter, which feels very distinct, even compared to the earlier Silent Hills. Oliver Hall died November 6th, 1875, at the age of 62. Alright, is this where we fight the dogs for the first time? Am I misremembering? It's sounding particularly like there's going to be some dogs showing up. I don't know.
What's that guy doing?
Why is that guy digging up graves? Well, why don't you just ask him? Love is eternal and can never be leashed. What do you what do you think he's doing? Yeah. Classic survival horror, just... Yeah, what's going on? Oh. The obvious is going on. I just went back round the way I came. Awkwardly shuffle. I feel like every cutscene I get like disoriented because it doesn't indicate which way I've approached from. Climb down. Guess it should have been obvious. If Alex was in Resident Evil 7, sitting around the dining table, so what are we all up to? Where's Travis when you need him? Gardening. Adding in a poster of me, that would be cool. And if you need any professional voice acting, you know, I'm your man. So you just you just hit me up. Travis was just so oblivious to whatever was going on. He just had no idea. This fountain is hereby dedicated to the memory of Charlotte, born by her loving parents, taken suddenly from a life yet fulfilled, born, the rest is illegible, age 8. Additional inscription, inseparable yet divided, two halves of the same person, in two places now forever apart. I'm gonna take that because, you know, Alex is also now a grave robber. You deleted the wiki after all. How could you? Okay, where do I go now? Do I climb back up? No, I got that, I guess. At least I don't have to mash a button to climb up or something. You get narrated HGA audio logs to collect. That's fun. Make my first cameo. Can I go any other way? I think I can. Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna go check this door up this way. I presume this one's here, locked. Yep. Oh, in the center top here. I don't think I can reach it though just yet. I'll find it. This is what I'm good at, wandering around aimlessly. Cool. We had the same thought. Feels like you should be able to climb this, right? Yeah, you can climb this. More health drinks. Does my health... No, it doesn't regenerate. How much does a health drink do in this game? Significant chunk. Maybe like a quarter? Or a third? Yoverst would know, except he's not been doing his maths, so... I do always like the detail of a good graveyard section. Thank you, Future Cityscape. I'm sure I really did. Save this again. It's been a while since I saved it. I also love just the walking directly into gates to open them. Just really tremendous. I presume I can't. Yeah, need an axe to break through that. Do you unlock the axe this early? I can't remember. It just feels like aimless wandering. As we all know, everything can be objectively measured, so you know. Very glad. Where am I right now? Is there another way? Yes, there is another way through here. He just is unfazed, just walking face first into these gates. Anything in here? Can hear spooky noises, but nothing spooky is actually happening. Nothing scary has happened so far, anyway. Oh. Not the stun-lock dog. I really don't know if there's any point to dodging in this game. Climb down. Let's thrill a minute here in Shomecoming. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. Long row of tombstones. Wonder if it's a family plot. Surely it's in the game for a reason. They wouldn't just add a feature that isn't used. No game has ever had that before. I'm sure they thought it would be useful. Maybe it's useful on the bosses. I genuinely can't remember. Take that. So ineffectual. It's just a guessing game whether I can get my attack off quick enough. Just lose way too much health. I feel like there's so many stories of people getting soft locked in this game because of... There's a particular section later on that has a bunch of nurses in the one room. Or in the one area. And people just run out of healing supplies by that point. So they're just unable to finish the game. Which I really hope to avoid, because, you know, we want to see all of Silent Hill Homecoming, obviously. That's what we're all here for. But no, I've been enjoying writing or reading, doing a bunch of interesting readings recently. Once whole but now split in twain, opens the way for souls to leave. Find the plates and release their pain. Once separate but now whole again. Yep. I feel like we already got that message. Examine. Fountain is hereby dedicated to the memory of Claire Borden by her loving parents. Tragically lost moments after her twin sister died. Age 8 years old, inseparable yet divided, two halves of the same person in two places, now forever apart. So I guess we don't put it there, we take it somewhere else. Do some more rolls so I can make a joke real quick? Yeah, sure. Alright, something circular would open it. Okay, so we just use it right here. Okay. Let me through. Alright, we're in the car park. Now we can find Travis and get out of here. Why hasn't this been towed away? It's obviously broken down. Of course, Alex, because you know, the rest of the city is like, you know, fully up to date. Travis walked so this game could roll. Worth it. It was worth it. Keep rolling on. Guess there wasn't enough demand for juvenile stuff like comics. I bet Josh was sad it closed. He loved comic books. I'm pretty sure this is the most effective method. I love the dramatic side rolls. I think they're much better than the forward roll. He like pauses for a second and then does a dramatic dive. Having a great time. Flag has not been taken down for a long time. Shepherd's Glen Police. This is the station where Dad works. Wonder if his buddies on the force know what happened here. Looks like nobody's here. Where are the police? What the hell is happening? Why is no one towing the broken down vehicles? This is an outrage. Someone needs to empty these dumpsters. I do like he's very, you know, very publicly infrastructure, you know, minded. He's thinking carefully, you know, where are all the services here? It appears I'm not the only one that doesn't like these dogs. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Okay, it's another example of this game's good writing. Someone else? What do you think you're accomplishing here?
Ah, damn it!
You always were, Klutz. You okay?
Alex? Oh my God, Alex!
Hey, your mom told me I might see you around here.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you.
My God.
You alone out here?
Hey, you know, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. You took off without saying goodbye.
Yeah, well, I'm not here for long. I'm looking for my brother. You seen him?
No, I haven't, Alex. I'm sorry.
There's like 3 people in this town,
What
like
the hell is going on here?
4 actually, if you count the guy in the graveyard.
Every day there are more flyers to put up. Every day more people disappear.
I had no idea.
And if you did, would you have done anything about it?
Well,
Yeah, I would have come back for Josh, gotten him the hell out of here. God knows what kind of trouble he's in now.
Trouble? Look around you, Alex. This whole place is in trouble.
yeah, why are you still here?
I know. I get it. But I have to find my brother.
Maybe this town wouldn't be so bad if they got jobs instead of stapling posters to walls all day. I really fail to see the importance of putting up missing posters in a situation like this.
Alex, wait.
There are no police officers in the police station.
You should take it.
Before.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks, Al.
Alex, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yes, walkie-talkie. Excellent.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Doing what? What are you doing?
Alex, I don't know anything else. Please, just let me do my work.
Alright, I'm convinced. I guess, you know, like they're still capturing the weirdness of the Silent Hill characters, but not in the way I'm sure they intended. It's just so crazy. Half the town is gone. Oh, it's been so long since I played this. I've forgotten just how strange and disjointed the experience is. And not in a good way. No, there's I can open this. Can indeed. Yeah, been writing a new video essay script. I'm gonna finish recording the other one I started recording the other day and gather some more footage over the next week or so. But yeah, I've been reading a lot about agency and video game space. So that's my current area of research is relating to agency. And a lot of that comes down to, in a video game, what actual actions are afforded to the player is where agency comes from, but also how the space presents itself. And the stockpile of gasoline barrels. I never thought about using hubcaps for decoration. Like, he's like, oh yeah, you know, when I get my own place, that's what I'm going to hang up on my wall. Some hubcaps. I don't have a map at all of this area, do I? No. In we go, I suppose. You're Curtis?
Hey, you're Curtis, right? Hello? Can I ask you something?
I'm busy.
Just like everyone else in this town, apparently.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Why was I given the option to try all 3 dialogue options?
Maybe this'll interest you.
I know you. Sheriff's kid.
Alex.
Right.
Gameplay.
Military man now, I see.
Pretty sure it's broken.
Fire choice, something like that.
I think you must have stole this from your daddy.
Just tell me if you can fix it.
Now don't go barking orders at me, soldier. The only person that tells me what to do is me. Got it? Pretty neglected. It's a damn shame the way people mistreat such nice things.
Look, what I really need is some information. Have you seen my brother Joshua?
You want to talk to the mayor. He knows everybody's business.
Mayor Bartlett? You know where I can find him?
Sure. Same place he is every day. Digging up people's graves. You know, there's something seriously wrong with that guy. You know? Like in the head.
And yet I keep voting for him.
That's Mayor Bartlett?
Yep. No wonder all the streets are broken. Nobody around here gives a shit anymore. Yeah, I could fix it. Might take a little while, though.
There are skinless dogs like attacking people on the street. Are you not going to mention that to anyone else?
The catch.
Consider it payment for your help.
I'm happy, Yaveris, that is your last act as a physical being.
Gotta have it done.
You've chosen to spend time watching a playthrough of Silent Hill Homecoming.
Thanks.
Yeah. I like a fair trade.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. Alright. So, pretty thrilling stuff there. Where we go again. I guess we meant to wander back to try and talk to the mayor now. He's digging up people's graves. for reasons no one will be able to adequately explain to me, I'm sure. Other than generic loss of sanity. Okay. I forget you need to lock on in this game deliberately. It really seems like the kind of game you just be able to swing. Okay. Busy with work. Busy catching up on his maths. I don't mean to switch. I think I want to save the bullets though for later. Maths made the whole town insane. Well, it would certainly drive me insane. Even speaking as someone who is trained in programming and maths to a certain degree. Had enough of the stuff.
Hello?
Hydrate, thank you very much.
Alex Shepard. Hello? Hello?
Oh my, what is happening? Whoa. Too scary. Too scary. Turn the game off. Too scary. Oh, quick time events. Can I just leave? Bye. Is it following me? I have no way of knowing. Guess she finished her work. And she took her chair with her? Oh, hello. Excuse me. Runs at the first opportunity. Just gonna... Right, nobody's in there still. Let's go back to the graveyard, I guess. I feel like this is also one of my stronger memories of the game. It's like forming conga lines of enemies that will just trail behind you and never quite be able to hit you in the open streets, which is how other Silent Hill games work. But I just feel like in this one it's particularly pronounced for some reason. I still don't know whether the first enemy is following me or not. The Bartlett Mausoleum. So if we go get in there somehow. If I can get out of combat, I'm just gonna load up a good old-fashioned pole. Yep, another one of those guys. Just leave. Which way do I need? Oh, it's the bottom corner, isn't it? I don't even necessarily mind the monster design. The combat is such a chore in this game. Let's see. Up we go. Alright, how do we get through? I think it's the top here, right? Oops. Nope, that's locked. Can I go through here? Firmly attached. Okay, firmly attached. Let's just climb back up. Ah. Actually try and kill this guy with the stupid pipe. Very effective. Very effective. Okay. Yeah, I feel like just the big structural problem with this game is the overemphasis on combat and a system that was not designed to handle multiple enemies or enemies that like this is a very like human, you know, like lock-on dual sort of combat system where you fight a single like melee enemy or something, but the enemies in this game aren't all really like that. And none of them are particularly fun to fight. They just sort of stun lock you. Like that does way too much damage for something that's really hard to avoid. Can I just... Oh, I can't even get past him. Just Mordhau them. I don't know if Alex has the capacity. Roll out, exactly. The roll is finally coming in handy, I guess. It can't get through that, surely. Guess it's just a lot of rolling from here on out, I suppose. The problem as well, it's definitely a generic environment, just so grey. It's hard to remember where exactly I've been. In here? I think you need to shoot those guys. I remember this game being one of those games where each enemy had a specific weapon you needed for them. Right, yeah. I guess I'll try the gun on them next. I didn't want to waste any ammo. This looks like a child's coffin. There's some sort of strange lock keeping it closed. Right. Okay, so we gotta clear the bottom route. I love these. Oh, this is so much fun. Especially the way this control scheme is set up. Okay. And then... Yay. I love slide puzzles. Every survival horror game gotta have a slide puzzle, because, you know, truly 10 out of 10, my favorite. It really is, yeah, just a bland environment. There's nothing to distinguish it. There's nothing particularly interesting about any of the environments so far other than Alex's house. Whereas, you know, in Silent Hill 2, every room is interesting in its own way, I think. But yeah, it's part of it is just the color choices, I think. Oh no. Did I check out Trenches? I haven't had any time. It's on the wishlist though. This is about the only game I've really had a chance to properly play for a good while. This game is really ugly. I know it's emulated and all, but yeah, it's alright. It's not just you thinking that. It's a really hideous game, unfortunately. And thanks for confirming that it doesn't look any better on Xbox 360 Future Cityscape.
Hey! Josh!
Never thought I'd say it, but I miss Travis. Bring back Travis? Well, here's your chance. Here's your chance to vote in solidarity. Where's Travis? Yeah, Travis is interesting. I've been thinking about doing another Origins playthrough at some point, just to try and make sense of what the heck was going on. I don't want to make a video as well. I don't think anyone's in there. Alright, let's try the gun on this guy. Do I need to wait till the chest cavity thing opens? Yeah, sure do. I presume that kills him. Oh, do I need to stomp on him, or...? Is he still alive? How do I finish him off? Or is he dead? So young and naive a year ago, didn't know how good we have it with Travis. Even when he did have to throw that, hijack that old lady's car and throw her out, you know, he had other moments. I so wish you could just roll under everything. But you can't. Take all the fire axe. A lot of people chopped in half around here. In another Silent Hill game, I would believe that to be some act of deliberate symbolism, but I can't even remember if there's anything about it that is remotely symbolic, or whether they're just like, ooh, spooky. Switch to the axe. This is kind of like a lazy or cheap way of doing environmental puzzle solving. It's basically, I just got to equip the right tool to knock down the right obstacle. It's not particularly exciting. I really need a save point as well, actually. Heck, yeah, he sure is.
Josh?
Yeah, sorry Josh, I'm just gonna do my usual check to see if there are any locked doors. Locked, locked, locked. How many? Yeah, I don't like, the game is pretty stingy with its healing items. Is my flashlight even on? Yeah.
Josh, wait!
He might not have been the smartest, or the strongest, or the most attractive, or the best dressed, or the most well adjusted, or the most sympathetic, or the most friendly, or the most moral, or the most exciting, or the most sane, or the most fleshed out. But he was Travis, and that's enough. As Mayor Bartlett will be working in the atrium light this evening, please make sure the exterior service doors are left unlocked, Mr. Jones. Alright. Grand Hotel map. Memorial service for Clayton Doyle will be held today at D'Argento Cemetery. All employees are required to attend. Guess that explains the crummy state of this hotel. He did have cowboy hats, sorta, so there's that. I don't know if this game has any costumes, unfortunately. Just gonna break things there. I'll never forget Cowboy Hat Sweep until the day I die. I'm so glad to have been able to facilitate that kind of moment. That was, yeah, that's still one of my favourite things I've ever done on stream. He sure did know how to locate a hot nurse. That was a consistent trait of his, yes. Here we go. Am I complaining about saves and healing items in a survival horror game? I'm complaining about poorly apportioned save points and healing items in a survival horror game. Here we go again. I seem to recall that this game like gets much worse in terms of the volume of enemies that it throws at me. Gameplay. Here we go. I don't know where I'm supposed to find more. More ammo. Where's the locked door? Is it going to be that staircase? Right, absolutely not. Let's see. Jam shut. Let's see. I mean, I am the one subjecting myself to Silent Hill Homecoming for everyone's entertainment, so you gotta cut me some slack here. And it is also worth thinking about the, you know, the design of each game that you play. Objectively subjecting, exactly. Did I need to use the key on this door? That item can't be used here. Man. What did I miss? Love his little jump over there. I tried all the doors, right? Yeah, it looks like I have. Yeah, structurally it's kind of a disjointed experience. I think I'd probably have to rank... Yeah, I'd probably rank Downpour above this one. I actually enjoyed the characters in Downpour, even if it is still like generic person 101. Generic white man. There was at least different stuff happening with his story. Right, this is the key we need here. I just didn't try this door before, so I didn't know it existed. Come on. Favorite genre, white man survival horror. There's a lot of it out there. A lot of generic white guy. Downpour I didn't think was terrible. Had fun with it, which was more than some of those more recent Silent Hill games. Yeah, I think for me, Shattered Memories, then probably Downpour, then probably Origins, then this one I think dead last. Oh yay! Why a puzzle? Oh, it's also like inconceivable. The crosshair makes you angry, I don't like it. Generic white man or blank slate so you can put your emotions and personality into it. See, that's the argument everyone makes, right? They defend it, saying, "Oh, the blank slate, you know, you can put your character." Okay, so it's not just a straight line. You know, you can envision yourself in the shoes of this guy because he doesn't really have a personality. But that's very, you know, very presumptuous that you're able to connect with this person in the first place. Everyone makes that argument about Henry, right, from Silent Hill 4. And I love Silent Hill 4, and I kind of love Henry. But he's like... he's not really a character, and they missed out on the opportunity to actually make him into a character. I would have felt much more strongly about the game's story if he'd actually been someone. And everyone says, oh, but you know, there's the excuse, right, that Henry is the receiver. He's the receiver of wisdom, so of course he doesn't have a personality because he's just meant to absorb all this and be the player, you know. But that's just giving themselves an excuse for like lazy writing, you know. There wasn't quite enough evidence for me to say that this is like this is the deliberate reason that they did this. I know there was like one interview, I think someone talked about, well, we wanted to try do that, but yeah, I've never particularly liked that defense, or liked that way of looking at generic characters. I think we can do better. I think developers can do better. I think people can do better. Hang on. Is there a clue here? Or am I just meant to be doing this randomly? I think you're right. Future's Escape puts the onus on the player to make the main character interesting, which is pointless, because then you might as well just have the player actually make the character, like in a Bethesda RPG or something, because there's a situation where it's, you know, actually makes sense and enhances the game. I don't know why that was the solution that worked, but here we go. I really want a save point. It's been a while. I don't want to die in the hotel. Can I? But I don't think I can go into any of these. Peak puzzle design. If there was a clue, like I legitimately, maybe there was a manual I was supposed to read or something and I just missed it. Silent Hill. How the hell did I get here? That puzzle was designed by a real electricity man. Just keep trying until it works. The bank is closed too. Lights on the side told you how many were correct, but I think that's the only hint. Yeah, I guess I probably should have been paying slightly more attention to the ones that like I knew were correct, but good old trial and error gets you there every time. Hopefully there's a save point up the elevator here. I'm sure the elevator will be structurally sound as well. Here we go. Pistol ammo. And I don't have much of a choice. Only one of the buttons seems to be functional. So that would be a good example of restricted video game agency. Just the game funneling you into the one experience that it wants you to have, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's a pretty good example, and all of those dialogue options meaning nothing. I feel like dialogue, we have very little patience for dialogue that doesn't mean anything. If you've given us 3 choices, it feels like we're just wasting our time doing nothing. What is this enemy meant to? They're meant to be like the spiders? All I know is it's too scary for me. What's one more enemy? What's one more? Oh, 2 more, okay. Don't kill me now, please. Health drink. There's nothing, I don't know, there's nothing visually striking about any of these enemies. Okay, let's climb up here. Okay, here we are. inside the hotel. It's creepy humming. Do I have to saw through this painting? No, something behind this. Yeah, something behind the painting. Yep. Okay. Who could have seen that coming? Joey Bartlett sitting in the treehouse in our backyard. Who is Joey Bartlett? A save point. We're talking RPG systems. Class system should be only be the starting role, but as you use skills outside of your class, the class itself should evolve. That's definitely a good way to do freeform RPG design. There's a lot to be said for different approaches. Wish Frank Alonzis was here to explain how this is subtle commentary on the increasingly uncertain landscape we find ourselves in when we walk through our once stable cities.
Are you in there?
This is actually a masterfully crafted example of clever use of urban decay and storytelling. I'm pretty sure you just did. You just filled the role there. Have you become a Shomecoming apologist? Who knows? Who are you?
Who are you?
I wish I could remember.
Who left you
Who
here?
left you here all alone? Everyone else is gone.
Don't blame them. You can understand.
Frank Lindsay's weird Josh apologist.
It's hard to watch something die.
I can't help
I
you.
really can't. I'm looking for a little boy. My brother. Have you seen him?
I've seen horrible things. Darkness. This is no place for a child.
Oh,
I should
really?
go. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I understand. Come back if you change your mind.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, okay. So, this is one of those games. This is one of those games. I want to help you. I've changed my mind. I do want to help you.
Need. I'll see what I can do.
So difficult to remember. The warm sunlight dancing on the water. The smell of cotton candy in the air.
I do
And
kind of
the
like
sound
this
of
line of
wind blowing
dialogue.
through the trees. Find them for me, and I'll give you what you need.
How will I know when I found them?
Could have had player choice and multiple endings, but no.
You'll know when you see them.
Okay.
That one dialogue choice at the end of Silent Hill 3 in the church is still like this tremendous moment of storytelling and, you know, symbolic interpretation and this idea of forgiveness, which is sort of baked into the narrative of Silent Hill 3. And then you just have Silent Hill Homecoming being like, wait, no, I don't want to be a bad person. I actually want to help you. I was lying before. That guy, he was just kidding. No, honest. It's, yeah, I don't know. Games have to they got to put trust in the player, I think. All the games that I really like trust the player to actually be able to think through their themes. Frank Alonzis. Don't know who Josh is, but he did nothing wrong. He's actually more of a victim than anyone else. The summon did work. It says 405 scares me. I left my ducky in there. That was absolutely perfect timing. Or maybe you've just been lurking this whole time waiting for this to happen. Dear Sam, I can't describe how much my life has turned into a corner since you've been tending the My life has turned a corner since you've been tending the atrium. With Clayton's illness slowly taking its toll, I felt so lost and alone. Your presence and your gift in restoring the garden, it's a single ray of light in my tired life, and it brings me joy. Thank you for the many wonderful evenings we spent together. It will be different, better, when I no longer have to pretend. All my love, Carol X. Okay. So you do have a map here. I don't know if there's anything in any of these rooms. Not really. At least, you know, we've still got the authentic, like, lock is broken Silent Hill gameplay that we all know and love. Just the rest of it that's lacking, like the story, the mood, the atmosphere. You know, just stuff like that. The combat. People always give the original games, you know, all four of them, they always give those games a hard time for the combat. Part of it, you know, it's not like they're sterling examples or anything, but they do their job. Like, it's responsive combat, very well made, and there's a lot about it that, see, what the heck am I supposed to do about this? Hit them, come on. Roll. The roll didn't work. What was he doing? Oh, finishing animations as well. Just what this Silent Hill game needed. Still remember Travis just being able to punch monsters. That's all we needed to see. It's been 46 minutes and 17 seconds since you last rolled. Are you okay? Gotta keep on rolling. Where is
This
the...
must be one of the memories that she's looking to reclaim.
I long for the days before my illness overtook me. From my window I can see a large oak. The leaves are ablaze, yellow and red, and with each day more of them fall. When the sun is low, the shadows from its branches trail across my walls, but soon after the darkness fills the room. Please come and see me soon. I want to share one more memory with you while I still can. Love always. So, pretty similar to some, you know, trying to dredge up some Silent Hill 2 memories there. I'm sure that's what they were going for. And yeah, the other thing is, yeah, Alex's surname Shepherd is, I think at one point it was originally meant to be a direct tie to Mary, because Mary's surname is Shepherd Sunderland. But I don't know if that's actually... I'm sure they probably thought about it, and that's why it's in there, but they probably didn't think it through enough. There's a message above the bathtub. It says, you can't wash it off. What? Cutscene. Because everyone knows cutscenes are scary. If the moment control is taken away from me, I just get on the edge of my seat. Alright. Look everyone, it's not Pyramid Head, it's the Boogeyman. It's movie Pyramid Head. As far as I can recall, this is literally all Pyramid Head does. Oh, sorry, the Boogeyman does in this game. Hi. Alright, well, back to it. You got games on your phone? At least he's not stapling posters to corkboard. That's true, actually. What is going on? Being sarcastic, but it's actually highly effective. Control is literally being taken away from you. You're unable to take any action and therefore feel helpless and more afraid. Oh, that's disturbing. Does no one listen to me? Does no one heed my warnings? I keep trying to tell you people. That's not good game design. I find horror movies way more frightening than real life, because in real life, I know I'm fully capable and can do anything. Oh, same. Yeah. That's what I think as well. Just, nah, I'd survive that. I'd be fine. I'd be fine. Jump.
Josh, wait!
Yeah, I'll say this for the 100th time and hope that you finally stop. What exactly was he scanning the room for with his torch just then? Did he think Josh was like going to be on the wall?
You gotta be shitting me.
You've already seen 4 of these things. You've already seen these, Alex. Come on, like, you're fine. Oh, okay, of course, it can block bullets. What is happening? Not only can it block bullets, it can just decide not to be hit. And one hit kill, I guess. Okay. Game design. And more bugs. I love bugs. Jim, they were there again last night. I saw Carol creeping towards the main ballroom, and you know where that leads. I don't know what the old man would do if he were to find out. Given his health, he might not make it. Do you think I should say something, Paul? Will we ever know how this tragic story resolves itself? Who knows? Just roll right before hitting the ground to instantly reset my momentum. Yeah, why didn't they just double jump? Simple as that. Here we go. Postcard could be one of her memories. There's a message on the back. What a wonderful day. The smell of cotton candy and the sound of laughter filled the air. Days like this make me appreciate what it was like to be young and carefree. Family is the most important thing, and our children are the future. I only wish I could feel that innocent again. See you soon. Okay. Mr. Jones, I saw something strange the other night and I wanted to bring it to your attention. I'd unlocked the service doors to the atrium to let Mayor Bartlett in, just like I usually do. I came by later to see if he needed any help. You know how I like to grow things too. And I saw him dragging one of his bags of fertilizer inside. Only it didn't look like any kind of fertilizer bag I've ever used. It was real heavy and he seemed to be kind of struggling with it. He didn't see me, so I crept away. Should I tell the sheriff? I don't know what to do, but I thought you should know. Paul Ashley. This text is too coherent. There should be more gaps between the letters. That's right. This game's really letting me down on that front. Oh, why can't we unlock the door from the other side? Just put your shoulder into it, Alex. Pie used. Alright, another one of these guys. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to dodge around him and hit him a couple of times. Dodge! Dodge! It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Are you serious? I don't know if you can stomp in this game either. Okay. I guess he's dead now. Game's combat mechanics don't feel quite as intuitive as they should be. Given that, yeah, before this game released, this was like, you know, everyone was touting, or the developers were touting, you know, this is the new Silent Hill, like, this is advanced combat, and it's going to be exciting. You play as a soldier. How cool is that? And to represent that, we've got this whole new combat system, and the new combat system just, like, isn't very fun. Seems stable enough to climb down here. I love just the grunty. He fell like a meter and just broke his legs. Have some sad news to share. Yesterday I took a boat out as far as I could row and I dipped my face into the cold clear water. As I leaned over the side of the rowboat, my necklace caught on the oar, and the chain snapped. That's quite unfortunate. I saw your precious gift slip into the blackness. I wanted to dive in after it, but the water was so icy, so deep. Please, forgive me. I miss you.
I think I found all the memories that woman is looking for. I should give them back to her.
Well, I didn't even want to do this in the first place, Alex, but you insisted, so yeah, I guess we'll go bring them back. Up we go. I swear if it spawned more of the... whatever these enemies are... Would you look at that? Please just leave me alone. I'm not interested. Which way? It's just down these stairs, right? You can hear it moving around. At least the game does give you ample warning. Wait, was it the floor? Yeah, it was the floor below, because you can see on the map there that he's just written woman. There. Yeah, so just so we know. Yeah, it is this way, right? Or is it? I'll kill this enemy anyway. Might be some more healing supplies or something up here. I like the camera. Is there anything in here? Wait, what is happening? I got the serum. What's... okay. Is that in... one serum? Is that like the ampules from the previous game? It acted... the game acted like, you know, I should be really... like I should know what that is, but... like it was something I was already looking for. I love more combat with enemies that shouldn't really be in this game, because the symbolism doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I love it when they can just spam attack over and over and over again. Oh, and there's another one right there. Dodge the other way. Oh my goodness. What is happening? That, yeah, they are. I think the developers, like, maybe attempt to, like, explain it later. Or at least in Pyramid Head's case. But, yeah, in the case of the nurses, I don't think there's any real justifiable reason. Unless you come up with your own theory. Yeah, I know there was, yeah, like, obviously, as usual, whenever the nurses show up, there's obviously theories about gender and sexuality, and one of the theories that, you know, I found at least interesting was that, yeah, Alex was struggling with gender identity in some way. I can't remember the, you know, the meat of the theory, but there was some interesting evidence, but I don't think you could say that there's any deliberate effort on the part of the developers to actually have any representation or anything like that. Wait, where was the hole I have to drop through? Is it this one? Oh, what? Or was this the... no, it's the hole in the other room. Doing great. This game isn't putting me on the, you know, putting me to sleep at all. Alright. No. How do I get in there again? Am I going crazy? Did I go to the wrong floor? I love his ineffectual little push. But whenever there's a door that he can just open, he'll slam into it with his shoulder. He's like, yeah, I got this one. Nurses represent US healthcare, and Alex represents the military-industrial complex. I'd be willing to, like, any theory I think that you can put forward is probably more interesting than what the developers were intending. There's just nothing there to latch onto. That's this way. Hydrate, thank you. Just get to the hole. I finally found the way I need to go. Let the drowning commence, I see. Give me just a second. Come on. I don't like fighting any of the enemies in this game so far. Okay. Finish them off. I said I don't like how enemies will just spawn randomly. Yeah, you tapped out. That's a good use of your points. As usual, people in my audience trying to drown me. Just seems to be the way it goes. Through we go. All these rooms looks the same. Yeah, all these rooms look the same. It's driving me nuts. It's also driving me nuts. I'm really struggling. That's why I'm struggling to think where to go. Whereas in other Silent Hill games, you know, there's a pretty intuitive sense of like, oh, this is the room with, you know, Mary's mannequin dress in it, and this is the room where, you know, with the butterflies in it. There's nothing distinguishing any of these rooms. Or so it feels to me anyway. What? I got a strange key. Okay. Oh no, don't you start defending it like that. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, isn't it, how, you know, we're so capable of finding ways to defend a work written into the work itself. Basically as a preemptive defense. Hi Josh, you going to say anything? Which again isn't always a bad thing. And you can defend any work if you try hard enough. Hi. Come on, you've jumped over a gap like that, like just moments ago. Help me up.
Josh. Please help me.
Oh no, he's evil.
Josh. Don't let me fall.
And dead. Fell 3 stories to his death. No, he's alive. Damn. That means the game has to continue. That had to have hurt.
Josh.
Right, hydrate time. Thank you, Francolenzis. Josh was in one scene. Francolenzis was like, nah. Everyone was like, nah. Alright, where the hell am I now? In the ballroom now. Another save point. Can Alex hydrate? Bust it open. Nope, it's impervious. Wasn't that only one? Well, you know, you paid for a long drink, so I did a long sip there. Alright, so this is what the area where what's his face was burying a body or something. Oh no. At least it, you know, had the courage to transition to the other world without doing a cutscene.
Mayor Bartlett. Mayor Bartlett, I need to talk to you.
Yeah? Well, make an appointment in my office.
Oh my. Do you know me?
Remember me? My dad was the sheriff.
Who? Adam Shepard? That idiot couldn't protect a donut shop.
What a scathing insult.
I'm looking for my brother Joshua, and I know he used to be friends with your son. Have you seen either of them?
Joey? Joey doesn't want to play with you. Why do you want to know about it?
I love the, you know, the completely blank upper face, and just the lips moving. This is the kind of stuff. It's very, very of this generation, isn't it? Just these dead-eyed mannequins spouting lines at you, just using only their mouth and the flickering of their eyes there occasionally.
Because I thought he and Joshua might be together. Do you know where they are? Maybe you can take me to them.
I'm not going anywhere with you, you freak.
Just the way he says, the way like you freak, but his expression just does not change.
Sleep in the garden. Oh. Joey loves his little garden.
I just want to stay here and sleep in the garden.
What the hell is this?
Belongs to your son, doesn't it? Where is he?
Joey.
Yes, Joey. He and my brother were friends.
Yovo's outrage. Looks like he's being controlled by the Reapers from Mass Effect.
Times are bad. People don't trust me anymore. I can't pretend.
How long have I been away, and how long is like a mayoral term in this town?
Something has come. Taken everyone away. You can't stop them. They'll get you too.
Not the watch.
Who's taking them?
I carried that all the way from the cemetery for you. God, yeah, I know, right? I can barely handle this.
My brother.
Alex's voice actor is really the only one bringing anything to the table so far, like just in the story in general. The writing isn't good, but at least he's voice acting the hell out of it. Oh, fuck it, this game looks bad. That about sums it up.
Show mercy on me. I live to serve you. Please protect me in this moment.
That moment should not have been funny. That should have been a terrifying moment, but here we are, I guess. Okay. Like... What? It does so much damage. Flashback to Travis saying "Daddy." That was just, yeah. That was a moment that deflated any of the tension. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Oh my goodness. There's no feedback, and I can see him gonna, trying to punch me, but like 9 times out of 10 so far, I'm trying to dodge out of the way, but I just can't. Please dodge. Use all my healing items. Alright. Hey, not a quick time event, that's too scary for me. Gameplay. Don't attack the... Can you please just attack the obvious weak point? No, apparently not. What is happening? Now this is a boss fight. Whoa. Here we go. Come on. Can't remember the name. Like the boss fight design, like the boss design is pretty cool. I gotta admit that. But the fight itself is not exactly anything to write home about. I'm not sure if I'm even doing the right thing here. I presume I'm just gotta wail on him until he goes down. I feel like we haven't accomplished anything in the story yet. We haven't, no. Like, am I supposed to... Is it... Like, no, it just doesn't do anything. Using all of my healing items. Just because I can't tell if the boss is actually taking damage or not. Oh no, look. What? I'm not... Oh my goodness. Did I seriously miss my opportunity? Well, I guess I'll just keep on doing this then. This is so annoying. He doesn't even, like, he aims for the front of the body, which is the problem. He sort of auto-targets the middle, which is not where I want him to hit. But you can't hit without raising your weapon, though, is the problem. I love his wee enthusiastic, like, jump, though, like, as he gets knocked down. The way he jumps up off the ground. Why must every streamed boss I do just turns into this. If a game gives me Pyramid Head on Hard flashbacks, that's not a good sign. Hit him, for the love of God. I hit him once. If I go all the way around to the back. No, that doesn't work either. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. Please. I've suffered enough. Make it stop. I said make it stop and the music just abruptly stopped. I think that's perfect. There's a perfect representation of how this game is going. Oh no, it's back. Alright, it's back. Oh, I dodged something. I dodged something again. Not hitting him, but I dodged him. He just doesn't hit him. It's so ineffectual. It just doesn't work. What am I supposed to do? Come on. I I got him down before, I don't understand. I can't dodge him from the front either, is the problem. Like, the only other thing I can think of is like deliberately trying to hit him here from the front. But it just doesn't work. I just can't dodge him. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do though. Nothing else seems to be working. How much health does he have? I do not remember this taking this long in my first playthrough. Has something gone terribly wrong? Or is this how it's supposed to go? This is my eternal torment. This is my Silent Hill. Ah, come on. Some feedback would be nice. There's got to be something I'm missing, right? How? Like, I've been wailing on him for like a really long time. Is there anything else I can find in the arena? I'm gonna die. Did my serum get used? What was my serum for? Hit the arms? He doesn't target the arms. Let's try that again. Okay, I guess. Yes, I know he will fall to the ground. That was such a bad hint. I got past a bit of the fight. Can I skip this? Yes. Okay. I guess I'll try for the arms next time. How am I supposed to dodge that move? Or that move, for that matter. Oh, it's going well. Okay. I guess I'll just try attack the back again. Oh wait, if I use a health item with the serum on, are you telling me it uses the serum? What is the point of that? The dodge also just does not work. I'd forgotten it being this bad. I actually remembered like vaguely enjoying some of the boss fights. Had I just forgotten this one? I don't know. Okay. This game is gonna put you on a watch list. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. One hit to the arm there. I just don't know whether I don't think I can attack without targeting is the problem. And he auto-targets the torso. Unless I have to go... No, like, I try and face the arm, but when I raise my weapon, he will automatically go for the body here. Is it just like this painfully long slugging match? Like 20 minutes? It's outrageous. At least I didn't have to play through that conversation with Bartlett again. Like, there's no way to know whether I'm doing any good damage to him or not. Like, if I back up, is he gonna do his... Is this what I have to do? Bait him into this one? You think? Oh. Must be. Okay. Gotta bait him into the attack. But there's no indication. There's no indication that's what I have to do. Okay. Bye. Is it over? If you're talking about the game, no, sadly. The game is going to continue. Pride and accomplishment achieved. Feeling good. We... Jump down the hole. It's like Silent Hill, remember? Remember that game that you used to like, Silent Hill? Remember how cool it was? I would be analysing this game, but there's nothing to latch onto. There's nothing structurally to just point to and be like, this is clever. Other than being able to walk around Alex's house at the start. That's like the one bit that I legitimately like. Okay, now this is a good game. I didn't realize it had holes before, but now I know that it's like the other Silent Hill games and that it's got a hole in it, then yeah, I'm on board. Key selling point on the back of the box. No way I could squeeze through and the bars won't budge any further. I'd be able to open this. The door's locked tight. Wonder if I could take this bed frame apart. It's rusted solid. I'd need some tools. Don't have any weapons. Wonder if I could take this bed frame apart. Some writing on the wall looks like a poem or something. All I want is freedom, to forget about my past. All I need is freedom, so my sanity will last. Are you seeking freedom from this wretched metal cell? Then just turn off the game. Then look no further than yourself, for now you're trapped in hell. Ooh, scary.
Deputy Wheeler.
Well, well. Back in the world of the living.
How did I get here?
I put you here. Haven't quite made up my mind about you yet.
Come on, you know me. Let me out.
You won't be going anywhere till I get some answers.
Start talking. I don't know.
Great
Last thing I
dialogue
remember, I was in
time.
a greenhouse.
Everyone's
Remember?
glassy-eyed
Sam
animations.
Bartlett, that lunatic? Where is he? I got a couple of questions I'd like to ask him about what's been going on around here.
He went home.
He said something about going home. Why don't you let me out of here and we'll go find him together?
How stupid do you think I am, Alex? I want to talk to him. Where is he?
I just told you. I just told you. Fine. There's no dialogue choice anyway.
Well, you're not going to be able to ask him anything. He's dead.
Dead? Shit. You better
Shit.
start telling me what you're up to, Alex. I want to know right now.
I'm just trying to find my brother, okay? I thought the mayor might know something. His son is missing too.
A lot of people are missing, but that doesn't give you the right to kill a man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Then what happened to Mayor Bartlett?
The only reason sentences like that exist in stories is for the other characters to say, "How dumb do you think I am?" Absolutely. It's written into just cliche that it's just a call, you know, a response that will happen every time. It was an accident.
He was drunk. He must have tripped on a tree root and impaled himself or something. That's the only way to explain it.
Now it sounds like you're lying to me and yourself. Tell me what you really saw.
I do like every time, like so consistently, is I have to pick the dialogue option, like the right one. Like you're like, no, but actually, like seriously, pick the right one. You know, we were just kidding before, but pick the right option.
Creature, but worse than the others. It came to life out of the goddamn tree. That's what killed him, and that's the truth. I swear.
So you've seen the creatures too. We should get moving. I'm not sure it's safe here anymore. Follow me.
Oh, so you believe me? I see monsters everywhere I go. Alright. Out you come. You're clearly in control of yourself. What? I am following you, come on. Don't you just love, like, having an NPC friend with you in a Silent Hill game? And having to just follow him around?
Looks clear. Stay close.
I love trailing missions.
I'm gonna check it out first.
Okay.
Shit, we're not going that way.
Shit. Every time. I think that's this guy's catchphrase. Saying shit exactly the same way every time. Okay. Future cityscape. Oh, this area. Great.
Listen, I think I know someone that can help us out. And the doctor is tied up in all the same shit as the mayor.
Uh-huh.
Doc Fitch?
Yeah, they all know a hell of a lot more than they're letting on. And I'm sick of being in the dark.
They? Who are you talking about?
No time for that now, Alex. Just trust me. We need to get to the doctor before something happens to him, too.
Great.
Stand back.
Why? Can you just give me my gun back?
Come on. The exit is this way.
Basically, that seems to be it.
This isn't good. The gear's in the chief's office. Run that way. All right. Now. That all you.
He'll be fine. Where's the chief's office? This one? Oh no, rest in peace character I really love and cherish. We hardly knew ye. I thought he was shooting at me for a second.
Alex! Wheeler! Come in! I'm on my way to the sheriff's station. Something's after me!
Elle, head to the parking lot behind the station. We'll meet you there.
Finally he shot Alex. Just put an end to this. Oh yeah, badass shotgun timer, yeah, cock the shotgun, yeah. Got the station map. Hang on. This one, okay. Got all my stuff back, yay. Just gonna check and see, is there anything else in here? Like any healing items or anything? Probably not. Get out of the way. Thank you. Can I at least smash this? Nope. Very disappointing. Is he alright? He's given up. He's given up, he's had enough. Where's Massimo when you need him? Does every monster need to be introduced with? It's just such drama. Every monster gets its own cutscene. Here in Shomecoming. Oh. I really don't want to fight like multiple creatures. Especially creatures that do this much damage. Maybe I'll try the shotgun. Every creature does have its own intro, it seems to. Even the ones in the elevator got their own introduction like afterwards. It's not fun, I can tell it's not fun. Normally, you know, like I like telling people, like go out and play the games that like I'm showing off, because you don't really get a sense of what a game is like until you play it. But it does not control well at all. Steam Greenlight gives it the same exact shooting mechanics, and as we all know, Steam Greenlight was a flawless system. The crosshair, it looks so cheap. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I agree with you. The UI just generally doesn't feel that good to navigate. Arcadey as hell, yeah. I am thinking of just playing through Downpour after this one and seeing how everyone responds to that instead. I'm not going to act like Downpour was like some perfect game, because it's not, but it does a lot more right than this. This one, yeah, this one is just so misguided in what it's trying to do. There's no horror behind any of it. Yeah, like, exactly, the Skyrim kill cam, like, that is not how you make a horror game. Just everything has this extra, like, added layer of, like, drama and the cool factor that they're sort of trying to put on it. Like, look how modern our Silent Hill game is, look how cool it is. But it's just not. It just doesn't work like that. There's no suspense. And we have, like, this cast of characters who are, like, seem to be explicitly helpful as well, which is part of the problem. There's no real isolation. I mean, there's like artificial isolation, but yeah, exactly, nothing to grasp onto. At least Travis, you know, like Travis was like funny in a stupid way, you know, like Travis just insisted on following the stupidest leads, but Alex, you know, he's looking for his brother, but we've got no real indication, like, why should we like his brother? Like, we're just getting, like, nightmare sequences of his brother. And that's, you know, it's not doing anything to facilitate any character development whatsoever. Oh, just what I wanted. More monsters. At least he doesn't have to stop and, like, drink the health flask. That would be one way to make this game even more... get the kill cam, and there's still an enemy in the room. That's how you deflate tension. I felt more about Cynthia's death in for 30 minutes into that game, absolutely, than any character in this game. That was with Henry as a main character. Oh, I get the same kill cam again. Good. I love this animation. Shows it's not just Alex. It's the majority of the cast that lack any real depth. There's no one to hold on to. You've got the generic beat of, like, Alex was not the favorite child. Like, they much preferred his brother. And that really gives us, like, you know, why is Alex so dedicated to finding the brother? Like, is he looking for his parents' approval? Is he, you know, why does he love his, like, give us something, like, show us why he loves his brother, not just a scene where he, like, gives him a flashlight in the bed. Like, that scene just doesn't do anything. Alex just sounded kind of pissed with his brother as well. No one feels like an innocent bystander, so we don't really care about anyone's well-being. At least with Henry, he had no personality, but he still didn't ask for what was happening to him. Exactly, yeah. And for a fourth time, ladies and gentlemen, alright. Okay. No, there's just nothing to hold on to here. We don't get a sense of who Alex is. Okay. Right, we're outside. Here we go. I could really do with, like, not fighting any more giant monsters. This game doesn't have a taco shack in a bookstore with a cardboard cutout. I don't want it. What? That's just cheap. Health drink. The boss just, they don't react. They just hardly react at all. The only time they react is when they die.
Thanks. Alex, where's Wheeler?
I don't think he made it. Come on. We need to find out.
I'm sure she's fine.
Stay for underground. Come on.
They glitch that half second after being shot by each bullet. That's really about it. I'm not sure whether I'm glad or not that this version is just as bad as the rest of them. Horror sewer game level incoming, yay! That was my favorite part of the original Silent Hill.
Are you okay?
Like Oblivion. That's where the facial animations come from.
It's getting worse, Alex. The whole town is falling apart. And there's nothing we can do about it.
It's you, the hero of Kavach.
We're never gonna find
This is truly an honor. The blank-eyed stare.
Your sister. I didn't know.
She vanished when all of this started.
I knew this game was reminding me of something.
Your mom told me things had changed then.
Difference is Oblivion is actually enjoyable, in my opinion.
We're gonna find her, okay? This is all connected. And when we find Josh, we're gonna find her too.
Oblivion is my favorite Silent Hill game.
Yeah.
That's a good way to summarize it, yeah. Oblivion's jank is charming. This jank is jank. I think that's pretty perfect. Alright, let's keep on trucking. What's next? Turn our flashlight on. Come on, Slowpoke.
Alex, there's a valve by that.
Car in the sewer.
Maybe it opens.
That's... that hadn't even crossed my mind. That's just like, yeah, the developers are like, we've got like some assets, boss, like, do we need to make any unique ones for the sewer? Nah. Just chuck a car in there, who's gonna know? Something portal to the other world. Rehashed assets, never heard of her. Rotate, is this another QTE sequence? Yes it is. What is this, an EA game? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I should play Downpour again, because I feel like Downpour and Origins are the two games I can't separate most of the time. I can't decide which one's better. Right, is this an escort mission? I can't even remember. Stun lock him. Microtransactions to complete the game. Sorry, give me a second. Alright. $10 for 5 healing potions. This would be one of those games where it would be worth it to pay, like, you know how Ubisoft makes you pay for, like, XP bundles on the newest Assassin's Creed games? It'd be worth it to, like, skip to the end of Silent Hill Homecoming for an extra $10. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm running out of healing items. This is, like, the point of the game I was worried about. Is she coming? Where is she? I don't mean to be premature, but I don't think this is a very good game. Sadly, it's not. Pistol ammo. That's more pistol ammo, isn't it? Yes. Anything in the corner? I don't need ammo, though. I need healing items. It's so bland. It's just so dark. So much creative shit in the series. This game is just Times New Roman. Honestly, it's as generic like a third-person shooter with a horror paint job as you could possibly imagine. Like if someone asked you to come up with a generic horror game, I feel like this would be it. Okay, save it here. I don't even know where she went. Is there another electricity puzzle here? Random nothing built into the wall there. Mannequin arms and legs. It's symbolic. It's how I feel trapped within the bland dirt textures of this game. There is no escape. The only thing I can use is my limbs to sort of feel my way forwards using the controls. Are you stuck? Is that the problem? Are you like stuck on some geometry? Or does she not want to come this way? This is if, I swear, if she's stuck. Come on. There's not even any monsters in here. The idle animation pisses me off. I feel like this game is just making everyone progressively angrier. Yes, she was legitimately stuck. Yeah, you're being forced. No other way around it, I'm afraid. I really don't know how you're going to help me here, but maybe you got to turn a valve or something that I, for some reason, can't. The invisible wall is scary. Just like the rest of this game. Terrifying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't run away from me. What's the problem? Come in here. Is there something you can do in here? Is there sparking light? Can you do anything with this dead person? I'm scaring her. Then she like runs towards... Like what's... Do you like... Is it line of sight? Does she... Does she lose... She stop following me when she loses line of sight? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Must be some way to drain this pool. It must be, but if only I had someone who could help me figure this kind of thing out. And she wasn't just standing around doing nothing. Why are you scared? Make her drink the water, that'll do it. I wouldn't be that mean. I'd have to give her some HGA tokens. Oh, I can pry this open, okay. With the pipe. I've forgotten that we didn't need keys in the Silent Hill game. Sorry, Future Cityscape, I beat you to it. Oh, yeah, I wish I could be providing like more interesting analysis. It feels like any analysis I could provide just would be disingenuous, because I know that there's not actually anything really intended there. It's just, it's all very surface level stuff, and it's not very interesting. The main stuff we can talk about is, yeah, the relative ineptitude of the game's design and the story and stuff, but there's no... I like having, you know, positive stuff to analyze. This game unfortunately just is not it. That's alright though. We're heading through. Yeah, you guys are really printing the tokens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Need to buy some HGA gold. Just every tunnel looks identical. Thanks for watching, Future Cityscape. It's good to have you here. I was so glad she wasn't stuck on some geometry. Bye. If you yeah. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course. I have no health. Yeah, I hope you don't see Silent Hill Homecoming in your dreams. If you do, I really apologize. Although it was your idea in the first place. So, who's really to blame here? Okay, I'm gonna have this health drink. I love these enemies. They're not poorly designed or anything. Really don't like the design of these enemies. No, never. There's nothing... I know it's hard to latch on to these, you know, to these enemies as anything like symbolic. I know, and it's hard to design symbolic enemies, but it's kind of hard to see what the symbolism behind some of these creatures is, because that is meant to be a big selling point of the creatures in Silent Hill. Is the symbolism inherent to them. I know Silent Hill didn't always have consistently amazing creatures or anything, but you know, at least it had something. There was stuff that you could analyze. I guess the problem is we just don't know like enough about Alex to infer anything about the monsters. Even me knowing like the big story beats and the like quote unquote plot twists, there's nothing, you know, nothing I can think of that that really means anything. Unless you're being super charitable. Am I supposed to be going this way? She did say go back the way I came. Yes. Gee, thanks. I never would have figured that out. This game is making me... this game is making me angry. Alright. I've got like a knife. Do you want to hold the knife? Just to... that was... the point of that was to waste time. Yeah, get him. Get the monster. I think part of the problem is that the game's first enemy that showed us was the sexy nurse from the, specifically like the movie design one. So there's, you know, not much to hold on to there regarding the symbolism. You just sort of can't trust it in a way. Someone flushed their shotgun ammo down the tubes. That's fairly normal. Oh, now you follow me. How much corporeality would you say you've lost as a result of this game? Oh, so far maybe like 10-15%. It's not good, you know. It's more corporeality than I wanted to lose. I would imagine it was the sheriff. You know, sewer levels are fun, aren't they? It only regenerates so quickly. Yeah, I think I'll just have to play good games from now on. I don't know how possible that is. Like Origins, exactly. Zero Origins. Love the stylization of certain like video game titles. I remember Infamous, I think, was my other favorite one. That was like the IN was I think the IN was either capitalized or lowercase. Silent Hill Origins 2 Revengeance. Imagine if instead of a Silent Hill 2 remake, Konami had instead been like, nah, we're gonna start from the actual beginning, and Travis is gonna be the flagship character for our new Silent Hill reboot. I wonder how well that would have gone down. Would have gone down well with everyone here, I think. Maybe not the wider world. Still running out of health. I've only got the one first aid kit left. Can you please stop spawning monsters, please? Whole 6 people. Some people really seem to like Origins. They think it's the best of the non-Team Silent games. But like, I think Shattered Memories is actually too well made to consider anything but Shattered Memories. And I guess if you're going to count PT, Shattered Memories and PT are sort of on par, I think. If just because PT is a demo. Metal clanging sound effect is the same one in Gmod, but that can't be true. I think we're just, you know, at this point we're just looking, you know, searching for reasons to be done with this game. Was there any point in coming up here? Can I pry this gate open? Oh my goodness, okay. Can't open this either. This is a terrible map. Is there something in here I missed? Gameplay. Why are we even bothering being fair? I say we believe that this game uses the Gmod clanging sound regardless of whether it's true or not. Honestly, I think that's how it's going right now. That's just how it's going. Oh, the switch. I can pull the switch. Okay, that opens this gate. Which probably allows us to drop down into another area filled with enemies or something. It's full of those annoying enemies. Yay, a save point. Save it here. I don't quite like what's the like Eileen in Silent Hill 4 would at least like sometimes talk and like add character to herself or the world around her. Even if, you know, she was like complaining sometimes. She had just been like beaten to death, so you know, at least we get like this, you know, like the sense of vulnerability from the character. But she's just silent and she just stands there like looking vaguely worried. Like, is that... Oh no, another car. Are we back at the start? She is woman, that is her character. She is generic love interest who exists only to be protected. At least with Eileen you can like imagine a life outside of... Yeah, a life outside of Henry, mainly because you can't imagine Henry really saying anything on a date or anything like that. Eileen would be doing all the talking. But yeah, these characters, they just, there's nothing, they don't have any chemistry or anything. Alright, let's rotate this. No, rotate please, thank you. Gameplay. Look at him hold that thing. Look how strong he is. Well, no, you're gonna let, the monsters are gonna spawn. Can't you put something under the gate? I can crawl under it. Monsters are gonna spawn. This is just how these moments in games work. What do you know? Oh. Let me attack. Let me attack. No, don't spawn more than one. There's 3 of them. Oh my god. The camera. What is happening? I think you're probably right. At least the dodge works on these enemies sometimes. It doesn't work on others. Oh no. She's been caught because she didn't go with a weapon. The random blood spatter on the camera. Amazing. Whoa. Not cool, dude. Not cool. I love the energetic way he jumps up. And you're totally right, like, Future Cityscape was totally right. I hadn't quite noticed that before, but he like hitches as though he's registering the damage. Or like thinking like, oh, is that enough damage to kill me? No, I'm just gonna keep on coming. Just perfect. Just perfect feedback. Oh no, she's been taken. I gotta search this corridor though, because I need some stuff. No, okay, apparently not. Oh, also, this is the only Silent Hill game where you can get the UFO ending on your first playthrough, for whatever reason. You can just get a joke ending your first time round. Oh god, that's Elle's radio. There's so much blood everywhere. Could she have survived this? I have to find her. If only we gave woman a gun. Too bad lady doesn't know how to do anything. I don't know why he didn't like offer her. He's got so many weapons tucked into his jacket. He could have at least offered her the pipe. Why did I get a boss fight tip for a boss I beat like 45 minutes ago? I'm getting irrationally annoyed. Just gotta calm down. Just, it's fine. Okay, where am I? I'm outside the house again. Maybe my mother will know what's going on. Oh no, barbed wire has covered the house. I've got to find another way inside. Is there a door in the garage? No, why would there be? Sneak through this way. Should have given her a staple gun. Not a single woman marked on the map. This is getting grim. Oh, I can't climb this fence. Gameplay. Here we go. Like, yeah, like, I know that some, like, previous, like, Silent Hill 2 combat, for instance, not particularly exciting, but at least, you know, there was weight and purpose to actually fighting these enemies. Whereas these enemies not only don't really seem to mean anything, but they're just not very fun to fight. I'm disappointed every time an enemy gets back up. I should be scared, but I'm just disappointed. Just die, please. Nice addition to the children's playground. I have no idea whether there's anything I can do in here. Is there even any other exit? This is exactly how I remember my local playgrounds as a kid. Just that one guy with a fire axe butchering monsters and you're just trying to play on the swings. It's so inappropriate. Maybe Alex should just stay up here for like the rest of the game. He can just thrive up here. Can he jump up here? No, of course he doesn't want to jump up there. Why would he want to do that? Why would he want to do that? Okay, heading along. Maybe there wasn't anything in there. Maybe there was just two enemies that I didn't have to fight. Where's the other entrance into the house? Around the other side? I can't get around the other side. Can I just like chop the barbed wire or something? Hit it with my axe? Move it out of the way with the pipe? I don't know where else I can go. I gotta go back through the cemetery, I guess. Oh, he's alive, thank goodness.
Are you alright?
Hey, I've been better, but I'm okay.
Look at his blanket, he's like, ah, damn, that he's alive.
Separated. I'm looking for her now. Where are you?
I'm just now leaving the station to find Fitch. Look, we need to stick together. Meet me at his office. Maybe he knows where Elle is.
Okay, I'll meet you there. God, I hope Elle's okay.
It would sure be nice if there was like any character that they had, so that like I knew why they liked each other. Beyond just, I am sad my sister has gone missing. There's just nothing interesting about the way they talk either. You're joking. You're joking. dead, just like that. Okay, where does that put me? Alright, this game, it's got an autosave, alright. That was something, alright. Alright, take two. Let's try this again. Guess I'm gonna use my shotgun this time.
Alex, come in. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there, but I'm not gonna answer your call this time. I'm fine. Okay. Fight 2 demon dogs again. That can just instant kill me for some reason. "26 minutes for spacesuit ending and HGA here reveal." Yeah, I'll just reveal my face just one part of a time and never all at once either. Like you'll get my nose, you know, one day, and then my eyes another, but not at the same time. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. And then the test will be to see whether anyone can Photoshop them together. I think that'll produce something pretty scary. I'll be able to use that in a horror game. This gun's so bad. I love enemies. I was just asking for more combat. Just what I wanted. Do I not have any healing items anymore? No, I don't. Please leave me alone. I don't have any healing items left. Don't kill me. Yes, cutscene. I'm safe.
Hey,
Still busy writing my Origins essay. Yeah, still waiting for that. Still waiting for your Sly Cooper comment too, actually.
you.
Hey, you. This works. This has worked out for you 100% of the time.
Dr. Fitch.
What do you want?
You all right?
Clearly not.
What is that?
What have you done? Stay away from me.
I mean, you brought up homework. I mean, if you want to bring up homework, I'm gonna bring it up too. Health drink. Here we go. We're thriving now. Looks like the lock is broken. Lock is broken. It's the way he slams into the door just so aggressively. Okay, kids' room. The demon dog ate my homework. I'll accept it. Scarlet Fitch in her bedroom with all of her dolls. Feels like they're watching me. Like they're waiting for something. Little girl's dresser. Why would Dr. Fitch put all this stuff in here? This case is locked. What do you mean? Why would he... I mean, I know it's like partially a doctor's room, but is that your main concern? Oh, come on. Who designs this? 5 nurses in the same room. Look at the impact, you know, that these guns have. No idea why we're here or what we're doing. The deputy told us to come here. Oh, a serum. Got the serum again. It's the serum. It's not a serum, it's the serum. Key. Got the small key. Dear Mr. Fitch, I was so disappointed you missed our appointment last Thursday. This is the 3rd time in a month that you've not appeared at the allotted time. I implore you to reschedule as soon as you can. We've made such progress over the last few months. I can't stress how important it is that we maintain regular contact to ensure a speedy recovery. I look forward to seeing you soon. Dr. Slater, Chief Resident Psychiatric Department, Al Camilla Hospital. So this guy, oh shocking, had some mental health issues. He looked like he was absolutely thriving when we saw him just 2 minutes ago. Small key. What's that going to be for? Is that going to be for this container here? Here we go.
Creepy.
Yeah, it looks like the girl in the picture, Alex, that we just looked at just before. It's such a weird shot. They keep reusing that shot where it like the camera like locks onto his face and tracks his face as he like freaks out. I don't know why they keep using that shot. It just didn't look good. It's far too melodramatic. Oh, I skipped that by accident. Oops. Scarlet's door. Rude but true. Yeah, I'm really struggling to find things to enjoy about this game. Like it's not enjoyable to play. Like the original Silent Hill games, like I could just keep playing those over and over again on stream, and I would be perfectly happy to do that. But this game, I just couldn't.
Josh, stop!
Like I've played Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4 more times than I can count, and I've played 1, I don't know, 5 times by now. But yeah, literally, I can't count the number of times I've played 2, 3, 4. This game is, yeah, nowhere near the level of that. I understand people liking it if they'd never played a horror game before. If this was your first horror game, there's sort of nowhere to go but up from here. So you know, you'd be impressed by this, and then just continually impressed by literally everything else. Oh no, get up. Love these QTE sequences. Josh is going to be in college by the time we get to talk to him for more than 3 seconds. Honestly, we have not had like a proper characterizing moment for him other than, oh, I'm not going to help you up, I'm just going to like look slightly grumpy at you for some reason. There's no reason to be attached to Alex's struggle if we don't even know why he's doing this, what his loyalty to his family is, or sort of where that comes from. Beyond, yeah, really generic, oh, you have to do this because you're a good guy. Josh, you have to love me. I gave you my flashlight that one time, and I didn't even sound that angry about it either. It wasn't just me, right? Like, he sounded like kind of annoyed, like, oh, just fine, just... Oh no. I didn't mean to use the serum either. It's like, fine, this time just take my damn torch, okay? Stop. This enemy sucks. I say as if the other enemies, like, are any better, but... Okay, bye. This enemy represents the flashlight he gave Josh. That is about as much grounding as I have in the story right now. And how Josh rejected the gesture. Honestly, another dead end. You don't have a map of this area. I would like literally any grounding in the story right now, please. Like, I just gotta do the quick time event every time I cross this bridge. And since there's no map, and he doesn't even draw himself one, even James drew himself a map, I mean, it's a dead end. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. We have Scarlet's doll. This is actually a really touching story if you check's notes. Make up an absurd backstory involving throwing grandmothers off cliffs and wearing a cowboy hat. Exactly. So if it was Silent Hill Origins, then it would be a good game. Yeah, this hasn't helped at all, has it? Just wandering around aimlessly for no reason. There's nothing in here that I needed to use again, was there? And this wasn't blocked off just a minute ago. I guess we'll go back down and kill that enemy, because that's what the game wants me to do. There's no sprint either, which is part of what makes the game feel so, like, plodding. I can't run. This is as quickly as he goes. Other than, of course, the fabled roll, but there's no urgency to what's going on. Just sort of, you know, bumbling around. How is there a roll and no sprint? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they designed it like this. Another day at the factory. Wait, it's through here, isn't it? Let's jump. Hello there. Oh, that was vaguely anticlimactic. Can I hit him? Or is he dead? It's really hard to tell. Like, see? Does that mean he's still alive? No. Little girl's doll. Oh, do you drop down here? Right, this way. I can hear enemies spawning and I don't like it. How do I get this guy off again? Do I have to... yeah. I feel like that would signal that those enemies blow up after dying in any other game. Yeah, but they just sort of like stay alive vaguely and then deflate or something. It's real weird. Alright, there is a boss fight coming up. We'll see if I have time to finish it. After I finish the boss fight, that'll probably be where I finish the stream for today. Yeah, there needs to be something else for us to latch onto. I feel like everything that we get about Alex from memory comes really, really late into the experience. So just for the whole game, we got no real idea of who he is or what he's doing. Or his motivations for doing so. Which, you know, like, a lot of Silent Hill games, like, that does happen, but there's still, like, likable moments that each of those characters have before their true reason for coming to Silent Hill or whatever is spelled out, or who they really are is explained. Whereas here, Alex just doesn't have any of that. He just doesn't have a single moment that you can point to and be like, oh yeah, he's a character, he's a person, you know, he likes such and such. What does he like? He likes looking for his brother. It's like, that's about it. Just gonna ignore him. Just keep looking. It just, yeah, and the overabundance of enemies doesn't help either. Just with an unfun combat system, a bunch of enemies, not good. It's not good. Alright, down we go. Can't remember if we get like a dialogue tree at the end of this section as well before the boss fight. Alex enjoys reading, long walks on the beach, spending time with friends. I mean, he seems to like reading. He likes long walks through dilapidated towns, and I guess, yeah, like he likes spending time with friends when they can be bothered to spend time with him. And don't just like abandon him or get eaten, because no one else in this game seems vaguely capable of handling themselves. Mainly because Alex refuses to give anyone else a weapon. This is what I like in my Silent Hill games as well, is like his platforming. I think that's really an underrated part of Silent Hill 3 is when Heather has to parkour through the mall. So it's nice that the developers of Homecoming like tapped into that energy and just made a really long parkour section. I don't know why this level is making me think of Star Wars. It makes me think of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, that big like rust planet, the junk planet. Which was released like about the same time, so like it has exactly the same graphical style and coloring. Hardest part of making friends as an adult is trying to find friends who won't end up getting eaten. Yeah, can relate. Yeah, far too many of my meetings with friends just end with like a monster appearing, and yeah, it sort of goes south from there. It's really not good. It's not good at all. Oh, was that meant to be a scary moment? Oops, I missed it. Can I climb up any of these things again? No. Do I climb up the ladder? Yes. I love pointlessly wandering around a level. Deliberate game design. Jump across. Oh, this area is a biohazard. It's a good thing they put that sign up. I wouldn't have known otherwise. Pull this lever. Take your time. Thank you. Attention, nursing staff. Right, so this is the hospital. You must always be in the hospital. So glad you had to pull that lever. It really added to the gameplay. Yeah, I was expecting an enemy to spawn, but I guess that was too much to ask. Come on, Joshua, seriously, hide and seek. Hide and seek is old now. You know, like I'm kind of tired of it. I'm ready to move on from hide and seek. Nursing staff, 90% of the town's population, I think seems to be pretty accurate. Alright, this bit. Another one of these. The blood spatter across the screen again. Because, you know, we need to feel more immersed. Whoops. Oh, the crowbar replaced my iron pipe, I guess. Smash them. Is there another lever to pull? There sure is. Which thing did that affect? It actually affected this one? Hate when I'm observing my mortal form through the third person. I accidentally splatter blood on my third eye. Happens all the time. Yeah, I hate that. It's so annoying. Did that open either of these doors? I don't think it did. It just let me get out, didn't it? Yeah. I guess something else will be open now. Back the way I came. Or the one on the floor stopped? I'll be able to drop through. Is that right? Yes. Problem with 3D glass is you can never get bodily fluids on you during action scenes, despite how immersive everything else is. Yeah, that's really what the cinemas need, is just like realistic blood spatter. I think that would really draw in the crowds. That's why 3D went kind of defunct. Oh, it's a lever puzzle. I didn't need a cutscene of it showing me what happened. Okay, what does this do? Okay. Please no. If it is like that every time, I'll just burst into tears. What does this one do? Nothing, it's locked. I can't... Are there levers, like, on the inside there? Is that another thing of the serum? And I need to turn off... What, this one at the end? It doesn't need to show me this every time. Does it think I can't be trusted to, like, read this little sign here? I did incinerate a guy in a puppet combo game. I did, yes. But, like, I did that, like, by choice. The game should trust me to be able to, like, slice myself in half with a fan blade, you know? That's what I don't like, is the game's gotta trust me. Oh, it was definitely an accident. But it was enjoyable. That the game actually, like, trusted me to save that guy's life, and I just dismally failed. Save point. I guess that means... I think the boss is, like, right and coming up right now. We'll try. I don't like my chances. I've got sort of 10 minutes. Probably won't be enough time, judging how the last boss went, but have a wee look. Josh just running away and fading out of existence again and again. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, well, the game's not going to give it to you if you don't ask with originized text, I'm afraid. Here we go. Open the door. In we go.
Doctor, do you need some help? You're bleeding bad. Don't you touch me! I bleed out the sin, but it grows back, so I must let it out.
Look at the deadpan expression on his face. Like, there's just nothing, just soulless. I can treat a wound.
I can stop the bleeding. I don't want your help. These wounds cannot heal.
I don't want your help.
Why did you come to this place?
I come here to remind myself.
Oh, it's so bad.
I don't wish she listens.
It's so bad. Who listens?
Scarlet? Is she here?
She's here with me now. My baby. My beautiful child. Daddy forgot to bring you a present today. She loves dollies.
Here, I found this doll. Take it. Is it that you can't hear the...
Daddy?
It's as long as the game sound is, yeah, audible. I think it's just the poor sound quality of this character in particular.
Dr. Fitch, what's happening? What's going on?
I think this was like the boss design that's generally like the best regarded in this game. He seems fine. He's doing great. Typical Friday night.
Forgive me.
So yeah, all the bosses we fight are basically representations of the children that died at the hands of their parents, as far as I can remember. And you know, like, she's a pretty like cool looking, like unique boss, like this long-limbed doll. And the music is really good in this fight too. I think I'm supposed to be feeling some emotion right now, but I'm unsure which one. Yeah, I wish I could tell you. My brain is inventing a new emotion. Yeah, there's no context to anything that's happening right now. How do you dodge that? This is actually super cool. I'm glad you say that, because this is the part of the game I remember as being super cool. Like, I can't remember how long ago it was since I played it, but I was actually like, no, like, I like this bit. This bit's cool. Like, this is what the game needed more of, I think. And the music actually, like, feels emotive. Like, there's something tragic happening, you know? Like, this is a tragic battle. There's just not enough context behind what's going on. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do anything else or whether this is the only tactic. But at least this boss has some feedback. Like, you can see her arms and legs have become more damaged as time goes on, unlike the first boss, who, you know, you just have no indication of whether you're hurting them or not. But this one, at least, there's some idea. And the combat actually vaguely suits this boss as well. With her long limbs, she gives you a bit of time to actually dodge out of the way, which is a welcome change. Hopefully I don't die, though. She does have quite a lot of health. There we go. Finish her off. And if I remember correctly, that is the end of the best bit of Silent Hill Homecoming, so believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it's only downhill from here. Or maybe... oh no, second stage. Okay. I was thinking something was wrong. I was like, I remember there being slightly more to this. I'm probably gonna die here, though. I don't have any health or anything. And no... Nothing but my axe. I'm completely screwed. The camera is awful here. Whoa. Come on. Did I win? Not just yet. This is like the only strategy I think at the moment. Dodge into an attack. Alright, is that the end of the boss fight? Looks like it. Gotta be good at video games sometimes. Why not now? Bye, Alex. Hydrate, thank you very much. Right. Thanks. Guess I'll make it to a save point and then I think I've had enough Homecoming for the day. That's about my reaction to the rest of this game. But yeah, that's like, that boss is legitimately quite cool. Can you do that boss fight again? I just thought of a joke I could make. No, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to say the joke without the boss. I'm so sorry. Watch the VOD and leave a comment, yes. Seen the symbol on this key before. I am so close to death. I remember seeing it in the town hall when I was a kid. I can't remember where in the building though. Looks like in like the main lobby of the building. Where was the nearest save point? I mean, it looks like it's auto-saved, but I would like to just leave a manual save. Just in case. I am just completely just on my last legs here. No ammo, no health, nothing. If I can beeline for the town hall, I'm pretty sure there's a save point there if I remember correctly. I'll just try to run straight down the road and avoid any and all enemies. Hoping that no one... Yeah, it's conga time, exactly. Hopefully no one attacks me. Just gonna shuffle sadly along the road. Wheezing. Please. Haven't I suffered in this game long enough? We're not even in Silent Hill. Still in Shepherd's Glen. Typical Friday night. Several broken ribs staggering down the road with a crowbar. That's me and my audience for you. Oh, there's enemy there. Come on. This way maybe? He still body slams the doors open, he does. I love his enthusiasm. There's gotta be a save point in here somewhere. Here's where this thing is. Use the key. I don't feel like comfortable fighting the smog thing or whatever it's called. Another picture. I get the feeling it's on the other side of this door. I can't quite figure out why I know that, but it's a sneaking suspicion. Lock is broken. Come on. Where is the save point? I swear there's one in here. Boss fight, fog door ahead. This as long as this game does not require the actual skill required to beat Sekiro or something. Just gonna roll out of the way. Please tell me like one of these doors leads to... Yes! I knew there was one in here somewhere. I'll save it here. Cool. Want to know who decided on that door opening animation for every door? I know, he just does it with such conviction every single time. I love it. Alright, that'll be where I finish for today though, but it's been a blast. Playing some Silent Hill Homecoming, or again as I like to call it, Shomecoming. It's weird. It's strange. I don't really know how to think about it on this repeated playthrough. Maybe there's some stuff I've forgotten that occurs at the end. I don't know. That will blow the game wide open, but I don't think so. Can't believe it's been a year. Yeah, neither can I. I honestly don't know where the time's been. It's been a good year though. I've enjoyed everything I've been able to do on the channel in that time. I just wish I had more time in the day, but sadly that won't be a reality yet. But I do hope you enjoyed Silent Hill Origins, the game where you write woman on the map. It's not a very good game, but it is a fun one, hopefully to watch as I flail around and complain about it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see everyone next time. That may be in a few days. We'll see. This has been a very good Haven't Slept in 24 Hours stream, as always. Thank you for your service. Well, thank you for losing sleep over me. Thank you. All right. Catch everyone later. See you around.